I'm Millie Back on It Ain't Black. Thank you again for joining us. This is Ladies Who KeKe. My name is Dana B.
And I'm Cassie J.
And before we get into this review, let's start off by acknowledging our day ones.
Day one.
Thank you so much for all the love, all the subscriptions, the comments, and suggestions. So yes, we did hear your suggestions and we did take them in. So for one, we know that the video was too long, so we're going to try to keep it down like 15 minutes.
We're going to try, you guys.
Okay?
We're going to try so hard, okay?
So, if this is your first time ever watching us, welcome. In the church, they say welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay? So, and then, you'll get to know us, honey. We are just a ball, all right?
Just two ladies who KeKe.
All day, every day. Nevertheless, let's get into this review since we're on the time crunch.
This is going to be Black Ink Cruise Chicago. This is season 5, of course, episode 5, and we're going to get started. So the first thing I want to know is, it starts off with Gina coming out.
Girl.
I want to know, where did she come from? Was she in the bed?
Girl, did you see how happy she was?
She walked out.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Good morning. Was she in the bed with Ryan?
Hello, and you saw how Ryan shut her ass down.
I seen that.
Like he was like,
with him.
It looked like it the way she was saying.
What's the name? Evanita. They was like, she had her own room. So did she take Gina's room? And Gina, did you see that? Did you notice that?
I didn't think about that.
It was like Van went and knocked on her door, getting her room when she first came.
Because
she didn't have no room.
Ooh.
So I think that.
Ooh, but I did see that though. How Gina came out with
her towel wrapped around about it.
And Ryan was mad nonchalant, like, "Hey."
He did. He was like,
basically, bitch,
this
like,
is a new day.
Simmer down, okay?
You're
a little too excited to see me after what happened last night.
Right. This is a new day, new situation. But yeah, that was my first thing as the show started.
I thought the same thing.
Where are you coming from, ma'am? So we're gonna move right along. Speaking of Van and Evanita,
Van is disrespectful.
So he finally admitted, which we already knew was gonna happen, which we already knew they had sex.
Disrespectful.
He told something. I knocked on everybody's door. No, you went to her room and then you had sex with a whole girlfriend back at home who was on her way.
On her way. Disrespectful as F.
Van, I want to like you so bad. I really do. You and your whole gorilla situation. You just.
I can't.
I don't have anything else to say about that.
Like, here's the thing about that whole situation. This is the prime example of, like, some girls be like, I'm okay with my man cheating as long as he's not disrespectful. Now, it ain't me. This is not my words, okay?
Right.
But this is a prime example of don't be disrespectful. If you know there's
a respectful way to cheat.
I'm on my way to you. You shouldn't be having no type of inappropriate, activities with anyone in the house that I'm going to be living or staying with.
You know I'm on my way.
Disrespectful.
You know I'm coming. I'm gonna run into her, and then she's gonna. You know how she is.
We're gonna be in the kitchen.
And you know how she gonna
sipping
act.
on some tea and crimpets.
And you see how.
And you just slept with my man last night, huh?
According to another show, there's a respectful way to cheat and a disrespectful way. I don't know how that is, apparently. I don't think there's any right way to cheat. Cheating is wrong either way. But yes, if you're going to do it, I mean, at least keep it where the girlfriend is not going to run into the side chick. And speaking of side chick, I did feel like if you're going to be a side chick, know your place, know your role. Don't be confronting the main chick. Don't be confronting the wife. There's rules to the game, apparently. I've been learning these rules from these other shows and all this stuff. There's rules to the game. Stay in your place. Don't just be respectful. You knew your role. You knew he had a girlfriend. You knew all this. You knew he wasn't leaving his girlfriend. You knew this. I'm sure Van was not telling you, oh, I'm going to be with you. I'm sure he wasn't telling you all that. So you should have just had your fun, got on your plane, and went on back home when it was time to go.
Exactly.
And Lily with this black eye.
Not Lily, Bella.
Bella, I'm sorry. Bella,
you know so yes. She looked like she got her ass whipped.
Whipped.
Bless her heart.
I said last week that she need to stop drinking and fighting, but it really wasn't like, all her fault. She was trying to be a bigger person and walk away. It just didn't work out in her favor. She had to, and she got popped in the eye.
Now, was that so?
That was
Evanita
from
did that?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her heart.
She should have just walked on off, and then I didn't like how Ryan was like, everybody's on a trial right now. Okay. And then that moves us right on into Shine. I'm happy that he left because I told you last week I was ready for him. He act like Ryan was trying to hire him permanently. He said that you are a guest artist, as in, guess what? Your time is up. You can go on about your business. We're done.
I understand why Sean left because these people are ratchet,
too.
and at the end of the day, he's white.
But
he's
you
like,
act like we hired you permanently. But he act like, okay, you filled out the application, we hired you permanently. Now you like, oh, no, y'all misrepresented yourself.
No, he was filling it out. I was like, okay, maybe if I do want to make, Chicago my home, I want to make nine mag my home. Let me see how it fits. And it didn't fit because they turned the hell up for no reason.
You watched the show.
He may not, though. Not everybody watched.
You knew. If you in the tattoo industry, I'm sure as an artist. I'm sure you knew what this was about. I'm sure he knew before he came there that he was going to be on a show. I'm sure they made him sign paperwork that you were going to be filmed. You knew something about this shop before you came, sir. So please don't act like you just can't believe they're in here acting like this.
He wasn't like that. It was just too much. And it was, honestly, even though it's a show, it's all for entertainment. Any type of facility that acts like that, it's like, I would side at them too. Like, wait a minute, I thought y'all professionals.
They be in there acting like that. There's a lot of places that act like, it's businesses that act like this. There's plenty of
Don't be ratchet your whole life. That's the moral to the story. Don't be ratchet
Dana, we talked about this being ratchet. Graduation.
Don't be ratchet your whole life.
It's not being ratchet. Some people, they just have moments in time.
There's a time and place. That was not the time nor the place.
Well, sometimes people just can't wait. Well, we just got to get into it when we get into it.
As they say.
On site.
Unless they hard.
You know that saying? On site.
All right now, Cardi B. All right now.
On site. All right. When I catch you, if we beef, we gonna beef forever.
You know that's my song. Nevertheless. So now back with Charmaine though. Once again, her titties out. Been fired. No, when they was all in the hot tub and here she come again, her titties is out. It's like, girl.
And you didn't even do what I asked you to do.
What's that?
He told her to go down there to the convention to get them registered so that they could tattoo.
I mean, she basically said, ain't nothing I could do. Like, I tried.
But she didn't really say that. She didn't explain it. She was just like,
she said the ship has sailed. So.
No, she said, I effed up. You didn't explain it. You didn't say, I apologize, Ryan.
I did.
I went down there, and unfortunately, because it wasn't done by this time, that was the professional thing that you should, because you, again, are still trying to get into the shop, you should have said, hey, Ryan, I apologize. I did mess up. I did
apologize.
That's a part of being a grown-up and professional. It's called adulting.
Mm-hmm. We're not there yet.
Again, she should have been fired. Like I said last week. Fired.
Damn well her ass ain't gonna get fired. If she got fired, then the show would be boring. Like, Charmaine does bring something to the show. So, can't fire her, but she need to do something about her boobs. I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to move on past Charmaine since we're not going to fire her then. We'll talk about her later on.
So next, here comes Junior.
Yes! I told you he was coming back.
I like how everyone was so happy to see him. And it's like that camaraderie is back. It was good. It's a good feeling. Even though he's not original 9mag, he's still a part of the 9mag family. And I like that.
Like I said, we're going to talk about Charmaine later on. And she's back up again. Here's another example of her not being an adult.
What she do?
When Junior came back, she was like, I guess if I wrongfully accused, you did wrongfully accuse him, you should again apologize.
Honestly, what's that girl, Reese? She did him wrong.
She ain't here.
And after the fact that I think she saw the video or she refused to see the video.
She didn't want to watch the video. Everybody else watched. She said, I don't need to see the video because you knew that you were lying.
Well, she didn't know. She thought that he hit her, but it was his girlfriend.
Well, then you should have watched the video then. Yeah, I'd be like, if I accuse somebody of hitting me and they was like, well, we have footage of it, I'd be like, well, let me see. Because if I know what I know, let me see so I could, oh, shoot.
What you feel about when he was tattooing old girl?
I said, "Oh, girl was trying to get it."
What you said? You
She
saw
was
how
like,
she
she
was
was
caressing and stuff. I was like, you ain't got.
She was like,
that.
"Ooh, I know this is dope. I know this is good."
And
He was like,
and she did a
it.
slow blink. She went.
She was over there.
Like, girl, bye.
Oh, I'm paying no attention.
Speaking of,
I think that's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one he was over there in the room with though that night. They was like,
but
I heard
of
you.
He was saying how he missed Nicki, whatever. You know that Nicki is rumored to be dating 50 Cent.
Ew.
I like that. I follow her on
You
Snap.
like what?
I like them together. I like Nicki for one.
Okay, Nicki is fine. I don't like Curtis.
Why? What did he do to you? I'm just
Curtis is a troll, and I don't like trolls.
I know he is, but he's funny.
He's not.
He's hilarious to me. I like 50 Cent. You
like the game too, and we've already talked about that.
Well, he's on my shit list at the moment.
Right.
So the jury's still
and
out.
50's been on mine for a while. I don't like trolls.
Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's 50's motto. You understand?
Get the strap and strap your own self up. Kill yourself.
Oh.
Let's move past Curtis, okay?
All right. So here comes Jen. I love how Charmaine made her intro. She was like, Jen.
She said, and Jen is here.
For
No,
real.
speaking of that little situation, I did not like how Lily was being messy. I didn't like how she was like sitting there talking to her, saying, "So Van did come to your room last night, right?"
Mm-hmm.
You know that. Why are we having a conversation
she being
about
messy.
it? But then when somebody but that's okay, because you know what happened? Ryan got her ass back when he was like, "So Junior's back. Why you didn't tell me that last night? Because you wasn't that damn important for me to tell you."
Wow. So I'm assuming you don't like Lily.
What gave you that impression?
Oh, I don't. You come for Lily hard.
Do I?
I thought that you ain't for Charmaine. You come for Lily hard.
I don't dislike Charmaine. I just feel like because of what she was saying that she wanted to do.
So that means that you dislike Lily? Go ahead. Don't be bashful now.
Let me just go through my notes, make sure I cover everything. I don't care for Lily now.
Why? What did she do to you? What did she do?
So,
okay.
Like I told you guys last week, Junior was coming back. And I wanted to see how Lily was going to act, because she claimed that she's such a new person. And she's so grown. And I'm a year older. And I am a new woman. New woman, my ass.
We're gonna skip over that Lily.
No, situation. You can talk about Lily all day.
I know we could,
and
honey.
I will keep coming for her all day.
I know you will, honey.
I don't like her.
I can forgive, even though she. Okay, yes, she has some trifling ass ways about her. I can forgive.
I can forgive and still not like you.
Another chance. Nevertheless, so Van is still disrespectful. Oh. Evanita is a trifling bitch.
I didn't like that whole scene.
So Van, y'all going in the hot tub? You going in the hot tub?
Don't lock this bathroom door again.
Oh, child.
Now, had she came through there and punched her in her face, now, then they would have been like, "Oh, Van, why you didn't break that fight up?" Because Van don't know what to do.
Child.
And then the little extra scene when they showed them he gonna dive into the pool because they was out there arguing. That wasn't, be a man and handle that situation. You should have been a man and put your side chick in place and told her, this is not your place. You shouldn't have been coming for my girl.
Exactly.
And you know what? They had already came for her eyebrows too. What's his girlfriend name? Jen. Yeah. Why her eyebrows looking like, they said they call them McDonald's arches?
Here's the thing about Jen. Now, on the show, she could do better. Now, when I saw her on Nikki's Snap, she looked really good. It's like, why can't you do that on the show? Because your looks, that lace front wig, baby. Boo-boo. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Look.
Okay?
That's not what we want to do.
That ain't it. It's like, ooh, I don't know. She just like thin it out, maybe like it looks more realistic instead of like a helmet on her head. It ain't cute.
I don't like how Van is handling any of this. And then when he told her, when she came to him, was like, I didn't like what happened last night. I feel disrespected. I've been with you all this time. You've been disrespecting me over and over and over. And she was like, so what is it? Is it true what she said?
He acting real dumb. It's like, what are you talking about?
Right.
Like, oh, you need to be more specific. I need to know what are you talking about. Like, you
she
know
was
what
like,
I'm
so
talking
did
about.
you do it? Is it true? And then he was like, I fucked up.
Yo, no, when he yelled out, I fucked her, my jaw dropped.
And she just sat there and she was like,
I feel like for her to be that calm, she must have cheated on him. Like,
so should I go out here and sleep with somebody else?
I feel like she already did. She a little too.
But this is what happened when he said, if you need to, let's pause and have a little conversation about this. Friend to friend.
Let's talk.
If your relationship has gotten to that point where you can say that to each other, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you feel like it's just over? If you guys are telling each other, I mean, if you need to go out and sleep with somebody else, then...
Now, after saying that, though, you think the appropriate response is, I need to be your wife?
We gotta break this down piece by piece. If you are having a conversation, first of all, if you're in that situation where your side chick, your person don't sleep with y'all in the same room, what you gonna do? Let's start with that part. What would you do if your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, the person they slept with, y'all in the same room? What are you gonna do in that situation? I'm not responsible for my actions. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't say what I would do.
I don't think I will allow that to take me out of my character, but I wouldn't stay there.
I'm a Gemini. I don't know what side is gonna come in the room, so I don't know.
Bipolar ass.
We're not bipolar. We're not bipolar.
We're not even gonna get in this discussion.
We're just very extreme people. We're not bipolar.
1 second, into the next second.
We're extreme people.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely emotional.
Mm-hmm.
We're not bipolar.
So you saying you will go apeshit?
I don't know what I would do. I might black out and then I'm not responsible. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just don't know. And then secondly, when you sit down and have this conversation, if they say to you, okay, I slept with somebody else, and then they say, if you need to sleep with somebody else too, then go ahead. It's like...
Yeah, what's the point of being together?
Right. I mean,
or have an open relationship. Make it an understanding. That'll be fine.
Then we might just need to have either not be together, or like you said, we might just need to have an open relationship.
Yeah,
I don't understand
you do you,
why.
I do me, but you know.
And then, like you said, your follow-up to be, I want to be your wife.
I'm like, huh?
I don't want to be your...
No. Because you have vows that you should, commit to. Unless they're just words to you. I don't get what's
I don't know why that was your follow-up. Now, speaking of this bachelorette, when the guys all went out.
That was cute.
That was nice.
That was cute.
And again, that's showing that, they bringing Junior back into the fold. Now, the funniest shit was when Van's ass fell. I've been watching that thing back a few times and kept watching that. I was in there dying laughing. He ran and that big ass...
Bless his heart. He was drunk.
He's too big to be falling. I watched that a couple of times. I had to put that down. Van falling. That was funny to me. That was funny.
Now, when they told Evanita that they were getting married, why the hell she thought she was about to cry?
Why did she even...
She thought she was about to cry.
She was like, getting married to who? Who you think?
The cockroach in the corner. Who do you think?
If it was you would have been notified. So clearly it wasn't you. So who else was left?
You were not
Then
invited.
she got mad. I'm going to get my own room. You should have been got your own room.
Hello, somebody.
I'm not staying.
Somebody.
I'm not staying here with you guys. I'm not staying here with you.
She really
I'm not
thought
doing
that
this.
by her fucking him that he was going to, leave Jen or make her not a priority. He clearly said, I don't give a fuck about that girl.
He already done dismissed you a few times. He already just told you your service was about not to be needed. He only had sex with you because he was drunk. All this time y'all done been around each other in his right mind.
He did not just have sex because he was drunk.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he
up.
wouldn't have had sex with her other than that. But what I'm saying is, all this time that he done been sober, look how he been treating you. But then when he get drunk, that's when he has sex with you. And of course, so he can blame them liquor.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying he wasn't attractive.
See, got you feeling loose, blaming on Patron, got me in the zone,
blaming on the alcohol, bringing alcohol. Like, we're not gonna keep going.
No,
see, I was about to keep going with you, but I'm just saying. Look how he was treating you when he wasn't drunk. Mm-hmm. Then when he get drunk, then you go to your room, and then now that he's back sober again. So I mean, he don't show you, how he feels about you.
Yeah, so it's like for you to think for more, then you're foolish, sweetie. I don't know.
You over there mad at everybody else, and you see how everybody acted. They was like, she said, "What y'all doing?" Getting ready for Van's wedding. Mm. Everybody kind of stopped like.
I didn't want to break the news to you, but
so we're about to leave.
You're not invited,
and it's best that you don't show up.
Yeah. She would be the type to try to.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. I said she gonna probably try to crash this thing.
It's like you moving like you insecure, but she's a good looking woman. It's like, sweetie, you ain't got no love for yourself.
It's not in her spirit.
Not in her spirit. Bless her heart.
So sad. Then they get to the wedding. This nigga drunk.
Before we get there though, so Bella looked like a $2 hooker.
Well, she
I'm like, ooh. And she said she was on her menstrual. I'm like, oh.
She did. She had to tell everybody that.
Ooh.
She could have just said, I think black is slimming. That's all she had to say. She had to tell everybody.
She don't need to be slim anymore.
I mean, she could have found another reason to say why she was wearing black. She didn't tell everybody she was wearing black because of that. She could have just said, I'm wearing black because I just, I think it's a beautiful color on black skin.
But even if the color's not the problem, it's what she was wearing. She looked like a hooker.
That too, but I'm just.
But yeah, Van drunk as hell.
Oh my God! They said that's what you wear to your wedding. He was like, whatever.
Too funny.
What you mean? He said, "Where is my people?" Did you not see these people over here in the audience?
I guess he wanted the whole room to be full. But I was like, ooh. This is not a good look. Like
he said, I don't want to do this like this. Like this. Like she didn't hear him the first time. Like this. We heard you the first time, Van.
Overall, though, I would totally elope.
We thought about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I would totally elope. Like, I don't want the whole big wedding thing.
We talked about it. We was like, do you realize that what a wedding actually is? You're paying for other people to see you get married, eat on your dime.
Pretty much.
That's what a wedding is.
I say elope, have a little cookout, nothing fancy, barbecue style, and all my money's gonna go to the honeymoon because I'm trying to go like to Hawaii or Bora Bora.
I'm trying to do something else. Now be careful going to Mexico because we was watching on the news about the liquor. They giving bootleg liquor, people dying. They putting all kind of chemicals.
They putting water in or something?
No. They putting chemicals in it. People dying from it. They putting like white windshield wiper fluid and stuff. Black market liquor at the resorts and stuff.
Oh snap! Whoa.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Mexico off my list, honey.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad situation. But yeah, Jen was like, I don't want to do this. You showed me exactly who you are.
She's basically man. She was just testing you.
Yep, she said you a weak
Would you
man.
Do it?
And he was sitting there looking like.
He's not there. He's
drunk.
He's not. Like I guess the things that you're saying he needs to hear, just not.
He's
today.
not gonna hear.
Not
you should
right
just
now.
wait till tomorrow when he's sober.
He's not hearing you.
It's overall.
You're talking to a wall, literally.
He's not gonna take it. He's not gonna remember none of this. He's not. So you can ask him tomorrow, and he's gonna be like, I don't remember. Sorry.
He was fucked up.
So overall, this episode. It was good. The season's getting better.
I can't wait for next
week.
Next episode is going to be lit. So this episode, I'll give it a C+.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It gave me a little bit, but not too much. I wasn't bored, but I wasn't too bored. Excited.
It got good near the end, so I give it a C.
It was a good setup for next episode.
Yeah,
next episode is gonna be bomb.
Last week was a B. I give this one a C.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for joining us. Again, this is Lady KeKe. What?
She's forgetting something.
What am I forgetting?
We have a midweek show.
Yes! So we heard the
you
suggestions.
guys.
We're going to be adding Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we will be posting that on Tuesdays.
Or Wednesdays.
So we've seen us twice in a week. Boom.
That's what she was forgotten. That's why I had to cut her.
Totally
Because you guys, I need to let you guys know that.
So,
Dana was so excited to wrap this up.
I'm trying to keep it in the time.
We know, but just want to let you guys know that. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us. Please continue to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let everyone know about us.
Share the video.
See, she's not singing the song, so that's why I wasn't singing. She was so upset with me last time because I didn't sing
Because she
along with
dissed
her.
me, honey.
I'm
like,
so sorry. I want everyone, I want you all to hear this. I want you all to I am publicly apologizing to my friend because we always sing together. We are a duo.
Thank you. I appreciate the love. And next week.
So from now on, we will always sing together as long as I know what she's singing. Now, if she's singing something I don't know, I can't sing.
She always know what I'm singing.
I don't always know what she's singing.
Well,
and I will always love you.
See how we do that? You know what I'm saying? All right, we ending this. Bye, guys. See y'all on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.